Why don't you show me how to play your new game, Dan? You got an Atari?
Hello and welcome to Moonshot Studios. I am Ben, or Captain Ben, today because what are we doing? We are checking out the brand new 40th anniversary update for Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is a game that I've loved since I was a kid. Well, not this particular version because it hasn't been around since I was a kid, but Flight Simulator '98 I think was the first one I had, and just great, just a really fun. If you like simulators, it doesn't really get any better. In true pilot fashion, I of course am drinking vodka. So yeah, let's get into it. I just got done. I just got done downloading the patch, so I actually have not seen firsthand the new stuff. Although I do hear that the Spruce Goose is now in the game. So let's see here. There's some pretty big planes. Oh, a Bell helicopter, so that's new. Oh, this looks new too, although I think this was in the original game. Some gliders, those are all new. The DC-3 is new. I'm actually really excited about the DC-3. Oh, there she is. The Spruce Goose. Look at the Grommen Goose too. That's really pretty. Oh, I'm excited about a few of these. A couple of these I bought, like the the Pelican from Halo, and of course I needed to have a P-51 Mustang. Oh, the Ryan or the Spirit of St. Louis. I'm very curious about this one, considering there's no sort of windshield. There's side windows, but we'll fly a few of these a day. There's the Kitty Hawk Flyer, or the Wright Flyer. Yeah, that's cool. So I'm gonna go with the Goose. Let's see. There's no liveries for the Goose. So go with the Goose. I am wondering where we can actually take off from, because as you know, it is just a boat. It's a seaplane, and so I'm gonna change the time here so that we're okay. There we go. Let's see here. So here's a little bit of history and a little bit of interesting true stories. I am actually from a town named McMinnville. And what's interesting about McMinnville is this actually is where the Spruce Goose is currently in real life. The Spruce Goose resides in this building right here. Oh, you can't see my mouse. It's this big building right here, right in the corner. This over here, this is a water park. And then the other big building over there, that's the Space Museum. So we have the Air Museum, the Space Museum, an IMAX screen in the middle, an IMAX theater in the middle. And then over there we have a water park. Very strange. But yes, in this building, just exactly where I'm pointing, that is where the Spruce Goose is currently. And I used to live right. Oh gosh. let me see. I used to live. See, here's that street, and then we turn in here. We were a corner house. Yeah, somewhere in here. I think maybe this one or this one. Anyway, it's my hometown. Spruce Goose is in my hometown. So I'm wondering if I can actually take off from here, being that this is a seaplane, and as you can see, there's no real sea anywhere near McMinnville. But let's just see if we can take off from 22. Set as departure. That hasn't given me an error yet. These are all asphalt runways. And then we'll go ahead and, I don't know, maybe we'll fly to Salem. That's a nice short flight, and we'll go ahead and land on runway 13. Set that as arrival. And see if it'll actually let us do that. Should be interesting for the Goose. All right. Let's see what happens. I just like scrape along. So I've taken the Goose out of the museum, put some wheels on it, and they're going to take off. Assuming the game doesn't crash, which sometimes happens. I'm also using a Thrustmaster for this. Let's see if I can remember all my my settings, because I have been playing Elite Dangerous lately.
Victor, traffic November X-ray tree 7602, taking off runway 22 departure to the west.
Just kind of laying there on the ground. It's kind of funny. All right. Now, another true story. Oh, man. I was very lucky. Back in high school, I was part of a video club, and we were doing we had like a partnership with the Air Museum at the time. And so, between the high school and the Air Museum, and so we were actually, me and a couple of friends and one of my English teachers were supposed to be making a video for the museum to try to get people to go to the museum. Kind of like an ad, but really more educational inspired. And we were going to try to, ship it to other schools in the area and get people to maybe come over for field trips and such. Anyway, so we're getting all this footage. And I really wished I would have dug it up. I don't even know. It's on old 8mm tape. I don't even know if I'd be able to transfer it over. And we, there it is. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember which button. There we are. So we're shooting all this B-roll and all this footage from the museum, all these different places, all these different airplanes and all these things, and of course shooting B-roll of the outside of the Goose. Now at this time, it had moved to McMinnville from Long Beach, California, and it had been sitting in a warehouse or a few warehouses, wings detached, tail detached. The fuselage was in its own warehouse. The wings were in their own. And it had been sitting there for a year, like a decade. And they finally built this museum across the street, which I don't even know if is in this. So I don't know. I doubt they updated the... Yeah, it's kind of over there, I think. It just kind of shows up as a warehouse. Yeah. So anyway, museum's over there-ish. And so nobody had been in it for decades. And, or at least nobody from the public. And it was really cool because we were shooting all this video, and then somebody comes over and says, hey, do you want to go inside the Spruce Goose? So we got a personal tour, just me, two other students, and our teacher. got this personal tour of the Spruce Goose, and I actually got to sit in the seat that I'm sitting in now in the game. I sat in Howard Hughes' seat right here, and boy, was that cool. I really wished I had a picture. Anyway, let's see if we can't get this thing airborne. I haven't played in a while, so we'll see. Oh, good, we have the first class curtain there. Let's see, what do we got here? So we've got our stick. We've got our throttles. What are these? These are inoperative. That's always good. Flaps. Okay, good. Just kind of seeing what it's going to allow me to control. Where's our parking brake? Suppose we don't have a parking brake. Pitch arm. Okay, well, I guess we'll throttle up. And actually, I'm going to... Oh, well, that's set to 100. Must be these settings here. Open sound mixer. That'd be why. Don't want to bring it up too much, but I want people to hear what's going on. So be sure to put your seatbelts on. We're unlocking the brakes. I've got a feeling this has to be in the water. It's just a gut feeling I have. There we go. Perfect. Unless there is a brake, rudder, pitch, rinse, spin. Those are all inoperative. I doubt there's any brake release. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to go back to the main menu. And we're going to go find a place to take off in the water. World map. Move the time back to kind of early morning. Let's see if we can take off from Portland if there's a waterway. Well, it's technically water out here. Okay. Where is a good... Maybe... There we go. There's... Oh, that's a bridge. Never mind. It's Astoria. Maybe Seattle has a water runway? Okay, so here's a couple water runways. So we'll just fly. Interesting. Where's the regular Seattle airport? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're going to take off over here. This should give us plenty of room. So we'll set departure there, and we'll set arrival there. So we'll just kind of fly around the Seattle-Tacoma area. It's a little cloudy, that's okay. We'll see if this does better now that we're taking off in the water like it's supposed to. I believe in real life it only flew a mile at about 100 feet in the air. So let's see if we can do better. There we are, down there. Much better. Yeah. This looks right. Okay. Let's just hope we have enough room to go here. Let's see here. Please fasten your seatbelts. Okay, throttle up. Okay, go ahead. Guys, we are more than 100 feet. Okay. There it is. There's the Spruce Goose flying over the Space Needle in Seattle. A historic flight by me. Howard Hughes couldn't do this, but I can. I like how dirty the windows are. It just really feels like nobody's flown this for almost 100 years, right? Okay, so how high are we? What, 2,000 feet? Yeah, that seems about right. Vertical airspeed, whatever that is. So I guess we'll start turning around a bit. CenturyLink field. This plane is a bit slow, which is probably why they didn't continue with it. So I'm going to throttle down. Throttle down. Freeway here. Nice safe approach.
All right, now everybody get in crash position.
I just have to put that on just in case. Put the flaps down. That's not good. That's not a good sign. You crashed into the water. Well, what was I supposed to do? Yeah, let's just restart. Kind of curious if I can. Maybe I'll try landing in the ocean or something. I just have to slow down like quite a bit. So where are my flaps? That'll slow us down. I think like those are my flaps. What's this thing? Pitch arm. Keep you up. There we go. Flaps are still up. I wonder how high this thing can go. Okay, now we're at about 2,000 feet. Really does not want to go up any further. Come on. Okay, there we go. Trying to get it up into the stratosphere. Okay, so we've got plenty of room there. Okay, so those are my flaps. Great. Oops. I'm gonna try to land here. I think this is what, Puget Sound?
All right, now everybody, get in crash position.
Come on, baby. Come on. Whew. Okay. So I think what I had done was I had slowed down a little too much and we more or less stalled. But I was able to pull it out of that stall somehow. Because I'm just that good. So I think I hit the water too fast last time. Just gonna try to slow it down. Way too fast. Well, maybe not. Well, look at that. The goose is on the water, everybody. Let's see if we can take off, since I'm not really using my flight controls that much. Like, okay, let's pull the flaps back up. Hi. Why are we turning? Okay, I gotta slow down. Gotta go back into cockpit view, see why we're turning. We want you at 0. And oh gosh, that's why. No, that's not it. Nope. How do I know now? There we go. Now they're reset somehow. I don't know how they got reset. So those pedals, they changed the pitch, and right, pitch. I don't know. They changed the direction, and so they were turning. So now, hopefully, we'll fly straight. So throttle up. Flaps are still up, which means we'll have the least amount of drag. Oh, it's so hard. I don't know what was so hard about that, Howard. Really hard to get a good feel about how big this plane is in this game. If you ever get a chance to go to the Air Museum in McMinnville, definitely check it out. This plane is absolutely massive. We had prom at the museum one year, and so the dance floor was on the right side of the plane, right? So we were under the right wing where the dance floor was, and then but the whole museum was open. And so if you walked over to the left side, you could not hear anything from the dance floor because the fuselage of this plane just blocked it all. It was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad they added this in there. I mean, not really going to be able to fly it in a lot of situations, you know, but it's pretty neat. Like, historical value. I'm really happy they put it in here. It's just too bad not more of these buttons do something. These lights are really bright. I bet we can turn off pilot heat, landing lights, cabin lighting. Yeah, there we go. Nav lights. And I just love that we can. Can I walk back there? Wished I could. Yeah, I remember I'm pretty sure we had to come up that ladder over there or something. I believe there was a hole in the floor. We came in through the side. Nowadays they have this entire side like open so you can kind of look in through there. But this could be an issue. There we go. So I think there's like a flight of stairs up to it, and you can kind of look inside. I think you can even walk in behind Howard's seat, but it's all glass. It's like a glass hallway. But yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so let's go fly the DC-3. I'm gonna land this thing again. We're not gonna pull our flaps back until we're pretty low to the water. But I just throttled down. Curious about that DC-3. That looks fun. Extended the flaps all the way. That was a bad idea. Oof. Okay. Just fell like a brick. Oh yeah, look at that. DC3. So again, we're going to move this over to... And we're going to fly out of Mac this time because we can. And we'll go right along the freeway, or the highway here. So we'll set departure there. And we'll fly over to Salem. Put our arrival there. And we'll switch to the DC3. Yeah. So, McMinnville, Salem. Fly. So this will be a little more traditional flying experience.
Kilo Mike Victor traffic Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra, taking off runway 22 departure to the west.
Okay, let's see what we can see here. First off, turn our compass light on. I am not strapped in, apparently. Hello, Dabalon. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will have a good flight. Standby frequencies. We're not going to use any of that. Instrument lighting. Great. Oh, wow. That looks fantastic. Okay, so what do we have? We have mixture, throttles, pitch, off. Oh, that must be the engine. Left engine supercharger. Or if the right's over there, right main tank. So we have our two throttles. Open luggage door. That might. Ooh, open passenger door. That might be fun to play with up at altitude. Pilots. Oh, toggle. There we go. Sometimes it's easier just to kind of get that out of the way. I'm just looking for the cabin lighting. Quick start. Cold dark start, battery, landing lights, nav lights, pilot heat, yeah, instrument lighting on, compass light on, magneto on. Propeller de-ice. Don't really need to worry about that right now. Oh, escape hatch. Pedestal light. Oh, I like that. Fuel switch pump. Pilot sidewall light. Alright, yeah, like it. Oh, the pedestal light's right there. Okay, that might be a little too bright now. Ooh. Ooh. Turn on these side lights. And then where's my other pedestal light? Okay. Yeah, cool. Now I need to see if we have brakes and if we need to de-brake. I don't see any brakes. I'll go ahead and hit my brake button. Oops, that was for landing gear. Okay, well, that noise was interesting. Not really sure what happened there.
Kilo Mike Victor Traffic Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra, taking off runway 22 departure to the west.
Okay, so first of all, I want to turn my side lights on. I want to turn on my instrument lights. There we go. Now let's take a look. Whoops. Let's take a look at. So that's the button for my flaps. I'm just trying to figure out where the flap. Oh. Well, I just heard the engines turn off. Left engine supercharger. Autopilot power. Ooh, the autopilot. Oh, here are the ring flaps. There they go. Boy, those are slow. Those are slow flaps. Okay. Why am I so far down here? And then... So this supposed to be heading? Oh no, that's a transponder code. That sounds nice, right? Sounds like what it's supposed to. There is a good chance I don't know what I'm doing. It's a nice sound. Engines, right starter. We'll get it. I may have to look up how to take off in this plane. Oh, cool. Why would I need that? And all the most important switches are above you, right? So, what's up here? I don't think those are engine starters at all. That just sounds so good. That could be the problem. The things aren't spinning. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to try a different plane. I'll look up how to fly that later. Main menu. Let's stay in this area because I know it. Departure. I think one of my favorite planes to fly, I think, is this one. This is the one I'm used to. But let's see what else we have. See what other craziness I can get us into. Yeah, okay, we'll just do that because I know that one. I gotta get one successful flight in. Other than the goose. The goose was a successful flight somehow. I know how to fly Learjet too. But okay, we'll do that. And again, we'll head towards Salem because I've done this a few times. Set as arrival. Okay. Hopefully we'll get an actual flight in this time.
Mike Victor, traffic Daher Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha, taking off runway 22 west departure.
Okay, break off. Whoa.
Stall.
Ah. Up landing gear. See, this one's a little easier to fly because of our instruments. Yep, this is my hometown area. Portland's out that way. A little off course, but that's all right. Pretty low clouds. We're at 3,400 feet. Kind of tell by the altimeter there. Trying to get back to this pink line here on that center screen. That's our heading. Getting a little bit of turbulence. In the pipe. 5 by 5. Can't see the runway yet, but it should be getting there. It's not a super long flight. About a 40-minute car ride. A little froggy today. You can kind of see cars driving around down there every once in a while. Early in the morning. Okay, we're probably getting a little too low for comfort for a lot of people in town here. We're still about 4,000 feet. I'm sorry, 400 feet. What's an extra zero? Okay, there's a runway. I don't know if that's probably the one I want.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Coming from an awkward angle here, though. Don't go off the runway. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Salem. I did it, you guys. You got us to Salem. And had plenty of runway left. Now I'm not sure what to do. Oh, and it's only got slightly darker. All right, let's do one more flight here, and let's fly that jet over to Vegas. That might be fun. Or actually, I want to see what the Spirit of St. Louis is like flying. I bet it's not easy. Can we do the same? Yeah. Let's do kind of midday. All right. And we are already going, apparently. So. Ah, yeah. Unwieldy beast. Flying sideways. All right. We got this. We got this. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're not fine. Damage your landing gear. Well, need it. Okay. Okay. So take the parking brake off. Oops, that turned the parking brake on. Oh. You collided with an object. The runway. Alright, well, we'll try this again. You guys know I know how to fly a modern plane, and you know I know how to fly the Spruce Goose somehow. Just don't know why it veers off like that, but... Not sure why it veers, because the other plane, the Goose wasn't doing that really, except for that one time, but I knew why. It's the pedals. But the other plane was doing that too. I gotta figure out why it does that. I don't know if it's like, if it's my joystick, or because I know some planes you have to set their rudder to a certain degree when you take off. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just not setting the rudder correctly. It's like 5 degrees. Let's see what we can see here. Maybe it's the wind. Maybe the wind's just blowing me around. I don't know. Well, not a whole lot to... yeah, well, there we go. The pitch arm, here we go. So let's do 5 degrees. Not really helping much. So I'm pulling up. Okay, well it definitely helped in the takeoff. So we've got our levels there, and that's kind of it's like a bubble level. Could you imagine flying across the Atlantic Ocean in this? Right, that's what Charles Lindbergh did. Spirit of St. Louis, right? He was the first to cross the Atlantic Ocean. Just that compass up there. Airspeed, I guess we're going 70 knots. Yeah, it's not a whole lot. I guess he probably used like real maps and stuff. Mixture. I'm not sure what magnetos do. Periscope over. that is. I don't know what the periscope is. Interesting. There it is. Spirit of St. Louis. Oh, there I am. That looks just like me. So I guess you'd like literally stick your head out the window just to see like where you're going. So the pitch is still 5. That's just up and down. It's not really left and right. We have a heading. Some of these dials are so old, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. There's a runway. See if I can do this. Could be a while. Golden era of flying. No radio. No instruments really to speak of. Just you, the wings, the air. The ground. Down there. So So far down there. Pitch, rudder, bank. Looks like I'm gonna hit it broadside again. Or if I should fly out this direction for a while. Until we're kind of like perpendicular and then turn back. Looks like it's gonna rain. Oh, ripped it apart, huh? Overstressed. Well, guess that's what happens with those older planes. Man, just imagine how skilled of an airman anybody is really, but you know, Charles Lindbergh to be able to fly, you know, like, let's see here. Kind of want to look this up now. Let's see, Spirit of Spirit of St. Louis. First flight was April 28th, 1927. Spirit of St. Louis, formerly the Ryan NP, registration NX211. It's a custom-built single-engine, single-seat, high-wing monoplane that was flown by Charles Lindbergh May 30th through the 21st. May 20th, sorry, 20th through the 21st, 1927 on the first solo, non-stop transatlantic flight from Long Island to Paris. Okay, so it was the first solo non-stop flight. So I was kind of right. So I wonder if, so they must have had bigger planes back in 27. Yeah. That's crazy. Alright, let's have a little bit of fun with the jet. I like flying the jet. It's just fun. So we're going to choose. And let's see, we can go ahead and have the Maverick paint job. We're going to go. Let's see. I'm going to do early morning again, and we're going to go out of Bob Hope. Burbank. And let's go land. Phoenix. No, that's too far. There we go. Las Vegas. Go land over by the Strip. Let's see. Which is right there, so we'll just hit it. Centers of arrival. 47 minutes. Okay, we probably won't do that. Let's go from Burbank to... Yeah, we could try Long Beach, I guess. Yeah. But we want to hit up a very special place over in Anaheim. If I can find it. Yeah, there it is. Magic Kingdom. So we'll try to follow the 5 freeway down to the Magic Kingdom. Actually, let's put our landing spot over at John Wayne. I don't know if I'll actually make it, but yeah, might be fun. Whoa.
Burbank Tower, Boeing Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra at runway 15 ready for departure, south departure.
So here we are in beautiful downtown Burbank. The moon's out. Bye, Burbank Tower.
Calling X-Ray Golf Sierra, continue for south departure. Calling X-Ray Golf Sierra, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
So the easiest way to find Disneyland would probably be to follow the 5 freeway, which I believe is this one here.
Calling X-Ray Golf Sierra, acknowledge last transmission.
No. Uh-oh, I've lost my place.
Calling X-Ray Golf Sierra, please acknowledge. Skywest 5616 exit runway when able. Skywest 5616 contact ground on 123.9er. One two three decimal niner for Skywest 5616.
Pretty sure one would get in trouble if they did this.
Calling X-Ray Golf Sierra ATC services terminated. Good day.
I'm starting to black out a little bit. Boy, it's really chugging along here. I don't see Disneyland at all. Not the Fire Freeway. Some really annoying beeping. Trying to see if I can recognize any landmark. It's really struggling, the computer, I mean. Okay, so that's downtown. Boy, it is. I don't think this is normal. It has never given me this much trouble. Oof. Oh boy. Yeah, this game's never ran this badly before. I think there was something happening in the background that I wasn't aware of. It's gotta be. Okay, maybe what I'll do is downtown. So this is the active pause. Just gonna kind of give it a little look around here. So LA is kind of big. What if that's the 5 there? Oh, is that it there? No. It is a big resort, though. Oh, it's a college. Maybe some kind of campus. Boy, it really has issues in this area. If I get some altitude. The computer is going to start melting if I keep doing this. It's not running hot at all. I think it's just everything's just loading in. Did this freak you out? Let's see, comp buildings. I knew we were over here a minute ago, but so you kind of lose track of the 5 when it goes through downtown. Oh boy. Oh, I think we're out near Pasadena now. Sorry about that choppiness. That's insane. Oh, Dodger Stadium. Woo! US Bank Tower. Staples Center. Okay, one more pass. And then I'll call it a day. We'll just have to find it some other time. Actually, I think that was the Citadel Mall. Probably almost to San Diego now. I'm going to see if it'll let me land on the freeway. Okay. This should be fine, right? It's like landing on a corner. Oh, that's going to be a wall. No.
All right, now everybody, get in crash position.
Oh, well. Okay, I think I'm going to call it a night. But thanks for anybody who joined me. This was fun, even though we crashed most of the time. You know, what are you going to do? Aside from actually learn how to fly. Just for the record, I have landed the jet before. I've actually made quite a few landings. I even flew the secret plane from Maverick from New York to California and landed it and reached Mach 9 or whatever it was. So, you know, it's possible. I'm just pretty rusty because I haven't really been in the zone in this game for a while, but I really like it. I love how just chill it is. But I think I'm gonna call it a night. So let's see who's out there, huh? Let's go back to the lobby and press this button. And let's see, we'll go to Twitch and just see who's playing. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I hope to be streaming on Sunday, and that'll probably be more Elite Dangerous. Let's see here. Speaking of Elite, let's raid Gabby. I haven't raided her in a bit. So, let's see. I think, was it /raid Gab? What's her name? Gabby Agura. Let's see. Gabby Agura. See if that does it. Yes, it does. All right. So, yes, have a good night. Thank you for sticking around, Cowabunga friend. Sorry I crashed everything. Anyway, here we go to Gabby Agura playing Elite Dangerous. And as always, fly dangerously, 07, and I'll see you Sunday.